Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. Got another casty cast for you guys. And I am going to do a super series of Kokanee and Jose. They played 16 games against Rabbit and Gensay. So Gensay is Mitchell. You guys have seen him on my channel, and everybody knows who Rabbit is. Everybody's seen Kokanee on my channel, and everybody's seen Jose. So big fan of all these players, and Gensay is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen his stream. I saw a few of these games. I gotta just let you guys know I saw a few of them. I hadn't seen all of them from his stream, so I haven't seen them from this point of view. I'd say maybe 4 of them. He's sick, but he's also like, he BMs a lot, but I think some people take it seriously, but he's just joking around. Nice little trap right there against that probe. Got a couple hits off. Gonna build that, but gonna do these games, and this is Western versus Koreans. Actually, Gensay is supposedly, I guess he's Chinese, but I guess they all just get, I just say Koreans. So yeah, so this is gonna be some good stuff. I don't know if he's gonna build a bunker out here, but we got a Protoss Terran versus a Protoss Zerg. So got a choke coming from Jose. Gonna get scouted out, and hopefully I'll do some hopefully I'll do some live streaming. Got a cannon coming right here, so should be able to defend against this somewhat easily, but we'll see. And this is the very first game between these guys. Gonna lift this up, and is he gonna bring it down here? We'll see. Or he's gonna just put it right here. Zealot coming in here into Jose's base, and I have a lot of respect for Jose. And Jose talks smack, which is super cool. I respect that too as well. He talks smack against the Koreans, and I think it's hilarious. I got a little attack from Kokanee, and this is what you got to be careful of, is they are, Koreans always counter. These guys popped out just in time, using that probe really nicely to block this off, so going to be okay. Maybe take out a stack attack coming right here, so Gensay knows you can stack attack. He's already got a command center on the way, building a bunker. Gonna lift this in here. He's trying to start building some fire bats. So I like that move right there by Gensay, and yeah, this is gonna pop out, and this is gonna have make Kokanee lose some mining time. I'm gonna run this guy around, and gonna try to get some probes. These guys are running in through here. Gonna try to bust through the front. Might use these to just help out over here. Actually, got some Zerglings coming over to help out as well. And this fire bat's probably gonna come and do some, get a couple kills right here. So we'll see. These guys are running back, but this fire bat should be popping out. Yeah, it's gonna pipe out any second right now. So this could be bad if he stims this up right now. Ooh, he had a chance to stim this up. He's gonna run it around. Kokanee should put both of his zealots right here and block this off. But these Zerglings are gonna help and save the day. So he should be fine. Gonna have to lift this up and bring it back. Now Kokanee in a tough spot, and because you can get just tanked, absolutely obliterated with tanks right here, and also nukes as well. There's your comm set already on the way. Gonna probably scan over here, see what Jose is up to, and Jose is going with Hydralis. So here's your Zerglings. Gonna get a little information. Already a robotics facility, 2 robotics on the way for Rabbit. That scan came down. Definitely probably just saw this, wanted to see the tech. Bringing this back over, building another factory. And let's see if Kokanee's probably getting a robotics facility as well. So he's going to be going tech. Rabbit's tech is going to be a little bit faster. I just casted the games of Hydra and Evil and Hydra and Peter versus Buell and Durami. And you guys can decide who you guys think is better as a team. I really think that nice little scout here by Jose. And gonna go after some of the pros, make that spread. So it's gonna be a good job there by Jose. So good job there. And Gensay switched up his build. He had a factory over here, but now he's just gonna go with all Marines here. So he's doing that because he scanned this and he saw Hydras. So Marines are really strong against Hydras, especially when they got medics and they got range. So one thing I do want to point out earlier is when Kokanee did go for that attack here, he should have just went for some of these. Should have microed these a little bit and try to kill a depot or two if he could have. I think that would have helped out. So we got a lot of production of Marines here, getting a starport and already a reaver drop at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And this is the one thing that Koreans do, is they always go for super fast drops. Got to be ready for it. Dragoon back here. Kokanee going to be ready for this. I'm sure he's got his probes hotkeyed. And going to send these guys down. This is a lot of Hydras from Jose. So Jose really playing this one really nicely. And now going to push through the front. So smart move here by Rabbit. And going to try to contain the Zerg with these guys right here. Let's see if an upgrade's finished. So now it's basically a 1 versus 1. But Kokanee has a Reaver as well, so he should be fine. Kokanee's got pretty good Reaver shuttle micro. Gotta get a shot off right there, kill a couple Zealots. So getting another, there's a cannon right there. And no extra Nexus for, ooh, Reaver coming in here. Ooh, it's gonna get sniped out, so bad move right there by Rabbit. So misclick right there. So gonna keep just building Marines. Gensay at, I'm playing at 350 APM. Jose playing at 320 and trying to bust out here. Gonna micro these guys a little bit. And is this a drop? Drop over here. So I think sometimes it's almost better to drop the Protoss, but because Terran can always dodge a little bit easier. And they always have Marines in there. He's not able to bust out here. Let's see how this drop goes. And pulling the SCVs really nicely. Maybe you should just pick this up and run it back out. Get out of there. And that's exactly what he's going to do. So smart move there. And now I think being in this situation, he should bring that Reaver down here. Put it right here. And just start blasting out some of these Marines. But he's going to go for the drop right here. And going to catch Rabbit off guard. So I'm liking this drop though. And Rabbit not going to be prepared for it. And going to pick it up. Not going to get that. We got one shot off, but it's not going to do anything. So I think Kokanee needs to get a Reaver and help his partner bust out real quick, because this is just all Marines over here. Build some cannons right here as well, so you can stop these tanks. But he's got a drop coming here. Turret right here. And looks like, yeah, nuclear is going to be coming from Gensay. So Gensay, realizing this is an easy spot abuse. Here's a drop. It's just got a Templar in it. It's a Reaver drop. So, and they're going to go right past those Dragoons real nicely. And going to try to take out the cannon first. Is he going to get a shot off? Not going to get anything off. So, and now Gensay going to start pushing on Kokanee. And to be honest, Gensay is a monster. He is an absolute beast. So, gonna start pushing in here. He's defended pretty well. Could maybe sneak in a drop, but it's got to be a Templar drop. Gonna keep building the cannons right here. The Zerg is pretty still fortified, so basically Gensay is containing and pushing right now. So he's containing the Zerg, but he's also pushing. And here comes a big drop from Rabbit, and not moving the probes. And he's got 47, but not going to get a shot off. So, going to be fortunate. We did get he did lose 14 right there. So, and he lost another 12 or so. So that's gonna hurt Kokanee a lot. Nice micro here from Rabbit. So that is going to hurt Kokanee a lot, and he's in such a bad position, and he might be better off just getting an expo right away. I see him do that a lot in his games. Is Rabbit getting a Nexus? Gonna get a Nexus, and we'll see if he goes for a drop on the Zerg. So I mean, Jose's having all day in the world. Looks like he's gonna try to bust out here. So smart move here, gonna use the lurkers, and this is just all. This is all Marines. So gonna start busting out really nicely. Another drop coming right here, and this is gonna be a Templar drop. So this is gonna be tough, and this is just complete spot abuse, and that's what happens. I mean, that's what can happen in this map. So gonna go for the drop right here, getting some cannons. We'll see if he sees it. Not pulling just yet, so I think he's going to lose all of his probes. Nice storm down first, and then he really got all the probes, so 14 probes, but now going to try to contain the Zerg. So, and this is the one thing is with, I think that he's telling his partner to go for a tank drop down here, maybe. Or he saw the drop. So drop coming from Kokanee, and going to drop a Reaver, and good move here by Kokanee. Getting all these Reavers in here, so really strong move here by Kokanee, and this is turning out to be a really solid game. So making Gensay have to spread, picking up these Reavers, gonna just Reaver shuttle micro these guys back and forth. Might have to pull some tanks back here. I think is this a drop right here, and really doing a nice. Here's that tank, first tank coming in here, and gonna siege up, and now he'll probably start bringing the SCVs back. Here's a drop, and that's gonna get sniped out. This is completely contained. Here comes another drop by Rabbit, and this drop is going to be, and already a nuke coming at 12 minutes. So there's your first nuke drop coming on Jose, and he's not seeing it. He's pulling right now though, so going to lose some of his drones, but not too many. Here's that drop, and going to take out all of those Hydras, and he scanned a little bit late, and the reason all those Hydras died was because Jose was worried about getting, or he was focused on the drop over here. So Kokanee needs to get an observer and a scout. Observer and a scout to take this out. So let's see if he's getting a scout. He's getting a Corsair. I think he needs to just get one scout so he doesn't get nuked again. Or have his partner build a couple mutas and try to take that out every time that nuke comes, because he's going to continue to get spot abuse. He's got one extra Nexus. And let's see what Rabbit is at 155 supply, so they might just go for an attack right away on Kokanee. He's got a lot of cannons here. Gensay is starting to build up. Jose's got a pretty big base, and he's sending some guys over here. Scan coming down, and Ultra's right here. So looks like he's planning his attack, getting an attack ready. And is this a drop? A drop coming from? So they're just going to continue to harass Kokanee right here. Here's your nuke. And gonna pull the probes and gonna move them to the right side. Nice storm there by Rabbit, but there's a nuke coming down, so this is gonna take out all of his probes. So, and he scanned that just in time. So here's a drop coming from Kokanee, and I would think that Kokanee would have not gonna get this drop off. I think that Kokanee would have realized he's getting nuked again and would have left his probes over here. So I think that was a big mistake by Kokanee right there. Got a lot of, Jose's almost maxed out, and he's got a pretty big base. And I'm telling you, Jose is a really good player. And this is one thing that Gensay does, is he always talks a bunch of bad manner BS and stuff. But I think it's just, he just does it for fun, and I think it's kind of funny. He doesn't do it like to, he's not just doing it to be a dick or whatever. I mean, sometimes he kind of is, but I don't really think it's like, he likes the good competition and stuff, so makes him feel good, I guess, or it's just fun for him, and I think it's funny. So what is this? We got a drop coming here from Kokanee, and ooh, is he gonna get this one off? Ooh, and this is having the Reaver there, so another nuke coming down. That's why you gotta have that scout, so it could just come right here, kill this guy real quick. He's pulling the probes, gonna bring him probably down here to his expo. And looks like we might get an attack, but let's see if this nuke comes down. Gonna take out the main, and It looks like he's scanning late, but I don't think he is scanning late. He's scanning perfect timing. So, nice swarm here by Jose, and he's going to start going for a huge, massive attack on Gensay right here. So these ultras, let's see if they got any upgrades. 1-1 upgrades are going to be super strong. Looks like we might get an attack on this Expo. I think he saw this Expo, maybe not. So he's going to help out his partner. A drop coming right here. Probably going to drop some Templars in here to help out. And this is not looking good for Gensay. So if they can just continue to send the units in, I think that Jose needs more hatcheries. If you could just make 3 more hatcheries, it'd just help a ton more. These ultras are really crushing it, though. He's so far away. Is this another nuke? I think he's nuking inside his base to take out some of these ultras. And I think that Gensay is going to be okay. He's building the fire bats. And I think that there's your scan. And going to take out. Not really going to get too much done. So not looking good for Gensay right here. So really, really good move here by Jose. He's just so far away. Trying to help out his partner is tough. So here's a drop right here by Kokanee. And this is what makes Kokanee such a good player, in my opinion. Nice storm right there. And these guys, are there any lurkers? Oh, if there were lurkers, it would have taken out all of these. But they're going to be a little 2 seconds late, I think. But this ultra doing some work in here. And just going to continue to keep sending the units in here to help out his partner. And Kokanee's got the Expo. So if he could just continue to keep dropping. And you get all these lurkers right here. So they're doing some work. And wow, nice move right there by Gensay, putting a defensive matrix on the Dragoon, and now using the Valkyries to take out the Overlord. So it's going to stop the production from Jose. And now I think this one's going to be over. This one is going to go to Gensay and Rabbit. Rabbit's got a full base, and he's going to probably continue to drop. And some more ultras coming in here. And I don't think this was, I mean, in my opinion, this wasn't easy. This was not an easy game. They had a T and a Terran versus a Zerg too. So I mean, gonna get a nice storm off. Gensay gonna go down to 7 SCVs, but just taking out all of these overlords. These ultras are doing some work though, and all these DTs. Not really gonna be any vision, and probably just gonna use the Valkyries to keep taking out the ultras. I mean, of the overlords. So there's never gonna be any vision for these DTs. So, and gonna see the Expo right here. But I think this one is gonna be overbuilding some cannons for his partner right here. And DTs. I mean, the units are still coming in here. So if Kokanee can land another, I mean, if he could get some overlords in here. But look at all these DTs coming in here. So good counter move there by Rabbit. If you can land one drop on Rabbit, because Jose is got a lot of money in the bank. Here's a drop coming on Kokanee. So just one Templar. Kokanee not gonna see it. He's pulling a little bit late. He's gonna lose a lot of his probes right there. And yeah, so I think this is gonna, first game's gonna go to Rabbit and Gensay. So good game right there. And spot abuse at its finest. Seeing the opportunity and going for it. So I got 16 games, and we will try to go through as many as we can. And then maybe I'll be doing some live streaming later today. Let me see. It's about 7 o'clock, so we got 40 minutes. So Kokanee on the Protoss. He is always picking Protoss. His partner is always going random. Gensay is always going random, and then Rabbit is always going Protoss, I want to say. Pretty sure. Let me see. Here's Rabbit on the Protoss. Kokanee on the Protoss. Kush. Mad Rage. I think I clicked the second game. So we got Terran. So this is gonna be Gensay on the Terran. We got. Is this? I think this is Rabbit. This is Kokanee, and then Jose on the Protoss. So Protoss versus. Oh, this was not the second. This was not. I think I went out of order. Let me start this over. Let me double check though. I want to go in order, make sure I got them all right. I'm pretty sure I saved them all, because I think I know what game they're talking about. This is, I got it as game 2, so. Let me see. Alright, we'll just do this one, so we'll see. I'll make sure that I get them all in here, but I know what game they're talking about. And okay, so we got. Okay, so we got Gensay and Rabbit right here. Got Jose and Kokanee. So we'll see. Kokanee not going to go with that usual usually builds right here. Those 2 gateways, it's kind of easier to rush. So not going to go for it this game. And Jose going to go with the 2 gateways and a forge. So it looks like he's going to try to cannon rush. Gensay going to build a bunker out here. And gonna send those Marines out there. Does not want to get boxed in. So that's the point of building the bunker out here. Does not want to get boxed in. Kokanee gonna build a pylon right here. Rabbit gonna scout this out. Gonna send this zealot right on in over here. There's a cannon from Jose right here. This is gonna get scouted out. So we'll get to see Gensay's micro with his Terran. He's got 1 Marine out here. Nice little probe over here. Zealot right here. So they may even try to just box in Kokanee. So the Kokanee get a cannon. Does not have a forge. So this is going to make him have to block his probes and at least keep a couple of zealots back here. So, and that's going to give some time to. Nice move here by Jose though. It's going to give some time for Gensay to really get his army of Marines up. And that's the one thing you don't want him to do. That's the one thing you don't want Gensay to do is once he gets a decent amount of Marines out, his Marine micro is extremely tough. So he's got 10 Marines, 5 Zealots right here. So should be able to take this out though. And gonna try to snipe out that probe, but not able to. And he might be able to take this out. Let's see. If they both go after it, I think they are going to go for the attack right here. We'll see. And just the micro is back and forth. Might catch these guys. So nice move there. And getting a little bit too far. So going to be able to take this out pretty nicely. And this is going to go out as well. We'll see if Rabbit. We'll see if Rabbit counters or helps out. And there's some cannons in the middle. Should maybe build some cannons right here. And these guys are going to be in here. There's nothing to help out. Got the stack attack going. And this is a beautiful attack from Jose and Kokanee. These guys are going in the corner. And these guys might get trapped. So really, really solid job right here. And they just need to keep massing up. And get some Dragoons, I think. They're trying to box in the Protoss if they can. But now it looks like Gensay is going to be fine. And there's a decent amount of Zealots here for. These guys are going to die. So there's a decent amount of Zealots here for Rabbit and Gensay. And I don't see a Forge yet. Let's see if Dragoons are on the way. Not yet. And I think they might go for a counter attack. Let's see. It looks like they might go for a counter attack on Jose. Jose is attacking down here, building some more cannons in the middle. These are almost finishing up. and gonna keep putting the zealots here. Gonna see that Rabbit's going for speed. Gonna try to take this out. Gensay gonna go for the attack. He's got the medics as well. See if any dragoons. No dragoons are on the way. Gonna have to get more cannons, I think. He's getting dragoon range though. And I don't know about this boxing right here. They're really trying to box in the Protoss, I guess. And here's your attack from Gensay. And his micro is insane with his Marines. So little counter attack right here. And I do think that's a smart move, but I think you should send those guys over here. And they should both help out. They should counter attack this right here, because Gensay is going to keep attacking these gateways and not going to be able to make any units. So, and Jose should make like a gateway here and a gateway here to try to really box this off. He's trying to go for this counter attack, which is doing a pretty good job. Kokanee's sending back some of his units. And I mean, this is just an absolute epic game. I mean, this is great stuff right here. Gensay doing a nice job. All these fire bats though is gonna be tough. So these guys are gonna get trapped. So Kokanee gonna be okay, and he's got a Nexus on the way. Maybe should have went with a robotics facility quickly, or a citadel, and then right into DTs. And this is gonna get taken out over here. So and these are speed zealots. And now Gensay just gonna go with all Marine medics. So it's kind of hard to see all the units here. You got this attack coming in the middle, and these fire bats and Marines are just going to demolish this. Let's see if the defense is. Jose's got a few cannons here. Gonna have to build some more. Trying to micro back to this, but now it looks like an attack is going to happen on Jose. And Rabbit. I mean, Rabbit is a really good twos player, especially with his Protoss, and obviously with his obviously with Gensay. I mean, they're a really solid team. So this is some super high level stuff. They're gonna go back door, it looks like, and all these fire bats probably gonna try to take out these probes. We'll see if a factory comes down from Gensay, and the speed zealots is just gonna be huge. Just gonna tank right through this. And just the unit count, Rabbit's at 100, and he has drops, and I have drops on the way. There's your fire bat taking out all the probes, and I'm sure Gensay is going to start talking the smack, because this one looks like it is going to Gensay and Rabbit. Taking out the main, so really smart move there. And yeah, there's your smack talk from Gensay. Stack attack happening, and I mean, just look at the tech of Rabbit. And he's got an observer. Really sick. I mean, and he's got his drop right there at 8 minutes in. 8-minute drop. I mean, like, wow. Very solid team. So they are going to play this one really nicely. Got some DTs up in here. And yeah, this is going to go to Gensay and Rabbit. So Rabbit building some pylons on the side. And now one thing though is, I think I've said it, but I'll say it again. Gensay and Rabbit are able to communicate to each other. They're talking the whole time. While I think Kokanee and Jose have to type out everything. Go this way, go that way, go this way. They're not on the phone or anything. So that's a huge advantage, definitely, for Gensay and Rabbit. But pretty sure this one is over. Got the Marines coming in here. Gensay is a beast, trying to get that drop in. He's got drop defense. And no Nexus at all from Rabbit. And Jose is going to be dead here. So we'll wait for the GG to get called, the GG re. And I think Kokanee is just going to try this drop out. And there's a couple of Dragoons over here. So instead of getting cannons, he's got Dragoons for drops. And we will see the spam. It can be annoying. Very annoying from Gensay, but gonna just try to get that drop in there. So played really nicely from Gensay and Rabbit, but I really think that Jose and Kokanee played that one pretty good. They had the Terran on. They were doing pretty good against the Terran. So the only thing is it just wasn't really fortified in the middle enough. But good game right there. Let me start into the next game, and then while that one's going, the third game, I will make sure that I have that, I think, the actual second game, so then I'll cast that one. So we'll get right into this one. And I think I might take the Vikings tonight. I'm doing this on Thursday. We'll probably post this Friday morning though, so this will be a Friday Casty cast for you guys. So let's see. All right, so I'm gonna let this one. I'm gonna check and see. I'll let this game keep going, but I am going to check and see if I have the right second game. So bear with me. And right now, Gensay and Rabbit are in first place for twos. So let's see. Make sure I got that. Okay. So bear with me, guys. Kokanee, Jose. Kokanee, Jose. Kokanee, Jose. Okay. Where was that Terran game? Okay, well, maybe that's just later down the road. I thought I got all the games between these guys. Because there was a game where Gensay was on the Terran and he absolutely did nothing, and I was shocked. But maybe we'll see it. Maybe it's this one. I'll save this one real quick. Game 2, I think. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. So I just saved it. And we'll get right into this one. So we got Kokanee on the Protoss right here. His partner is Jose right here. Both of them are going for that choke. Got a Protoss right here and a Terran right here from Gensay. And this is... we'll see how this one plays out. I've been seeing a lot of losses from Kokanee and Jose, or just Western players being Protoss Terran versus a Protoss Zerg. So I think take notes on this. So got the choke. I think that maybe the Western players need to go with more of a Zergling rush kind of build. Or no, actually no. We'll see. We'll see. We'll take notes. I guess they play it differently. So you got Kokanee going for the attack here. Gonna try to take out some of these Marines. Gonna get one. Gonna get two. So nice job there. Already teching up pretty nicely. And Rabbit gonna go right into the counter. Two Zealots are really close to spawning. We'll see if they spawn just in time. It's getting close. This cannon's gonna go down, and that's the problem. Is they counter so fast. You got to counter over here, and this is. I mean, all these players are just really good. So, got the attack right here. Nice little micro right there. Gonna wait for these two Zealots to pop out. He's got these Zealots coming back here, but using all of these SCVs to help out and attack and really be aggressive. Using these Zealots, and Kokanee does not want to die. Does not want to spread himself too thin. And sometimes maybe you just got to go for two extra cannons right here. You got to be extra careful against these guys. They're super aggressive. But I think he's going to be... not sure if he's going to be okay. Those SCVs really helped out a ton. So now he's going to be backed up in his base. This is going to go down. Jose doing a nice job over here. Buying himself some time. Microing a little bit. Getting that tech information. And making Rabbit spread a little bit. And delaying that tech a little bit. So look at this micro though, using the pylon to his advantage and the forge just going around and around. I don't know if we got 2 more zealots coming out real soon, and some more marines coming in here. He's gonna try to take out the pylon. These 2 zealots are gonna pop out, trying to micro these nice little micro backwards by Kokanee, bringing the damaged zealots in the back. This is gonna be close though. The marines are just gonna keep coming in, and you got fire bats right here, so this is gonna be extremely difficult. And I think this is gonna go down right here. So, really nicely played. You got a little attack coming on Jose right here. So I think that this was a little bit misgauged by Kokanee early on. Wasn't ready for that counter from Rabbit. If he had that cannon there a second earlier, he would have been in a lot better position. But and now Jose is getting attacked, and we'll see if he survives this. But we'll see. There's a lot of cannons for Kokanee. He's just getting his tech now, and the tech for Rabbit is right there. So now it's basically a 1 versus 1, and you got Rabbit versus the Zerg, and then you got Gensay versus Kokanee, and Gensay is in a good position, and so is Rabbit. So probably getting speed, just starting speed right now, and he's going to be, now it looks like they're actually going to go for an attack on the Zerg, taking out this hatchery. So smart move there by Rabbit. Hydras are going to pop out though. Going to finish off that hatchery though, and here comes the Marine medic, and there's not going to be too many zealots for Kokanee to help out. But Kokanee his best interest might be to just leave his zealots right here, try to cut off the supply, because he's really not going to be able to help out too much. Let his partner kind of defend for himself all he can, and that's exactly what he's doing. So, and he's going to actually try to start blocking in the Terran. So I like that move. I think that's a smart move. Let's see if speed is on the way. I don't know if range is already done or anything, but now they might go for an attack on Kokanee, but Kokanee should be okay unless they go backdoor on Kokanee. So we'll see. I think they're playing okay. Tech is, you got 5 bunkers right there. I mean 5 barracks, and gonna make sure he's not getting boxed in. Ooh, I don't know if I agree with this from Kokanee, but they are going for an attack on Rabbit, and Marines, yeah, just can't be too aggressive against these guys. And they already got a Reaver drop at 7 minutes. Gonna try to save this creep colony, but it's not gonna happen. Always building the turret here in front, and gonna get a depot. And that's what the one thing that I think that Gensay, what makes Gensay such a really good choose player, is he somehow plays offensive and defensive at the same time. He's defensive right here, but he's also super offensive right here. Rabbit, on the other hand, is just all offensive. Never plays any defense really. I mean a little bit, but in the games that I casted with Durami, you saw that Durami is not defensive at all. Here's that drop, 2 Reavers in here. That's gonna be the GG. So, was this the 3rd game already? That's gonna be 3-0, I think. I'll do that other game, which was actually the 2nd game, I think. So I'll do that one next. But let's see if DT's. But when I say defensive, he's got a turret right here. He's got the depot right here. They're trying to cannon in the Protoss right now, but it might be a little bit too late. So we'll see. Here's that drop coming on Kokanee. Kokanee gonna be in another bad spot, and it's just gonna go right over the front, or right over the top, pulling super fast. And is there a Reaver in here actually? Ooh, that's not gonna be good. Beautiful micro, so that's gonna be tough for Kokanee. And he's gonna bring his probes back, but Rabbit's gonna try to get a shot off on the probes if he can. Stimming up, and this is gonna be a big attack on Jose. And yeah, I think it's with the GG right now. Getting the hybrid ready. I mean, Jose has a really good Zerg. I really do think he's got a really good Zerg. We'll see if there's an upgrade on, yeah, one upgrade on the Marines. And I think the GG will get called. We'll see if the scan comes down right away. We'll see how quickly. I don't think he has a scan actually. So the TT is going to do some work, save the day right there. And now the box-in is going to be happening over here. So this is not over. Here's a tank shop though, coming from Gensay. And he's going to try to sneak this in up the top. And not going to be able to get that. So nice attempt, but not able to do it. And now the box-in is here. And Rabbit using the Reaver to his advantage. But Jose is pretty dead right now. And I'm guessing we're going to see an attack come from Gensay pretty soon. Yeah, just going to keep pushing out here. Here's a little counter attack. So they're going to go for an attack on Gensay. He does have this defended decently, though. There's an observer here. So smart move there by Rabbit. And, you know, not going to be able to do anything to Gensay right there. So, I still think that Jose and Kokanee playing this one pretty well. Going to see the attack come from Rabbit, or an attack coming from Gensay on Jose. DT in here. Nice scan coming from Gensay. Drop right there. Not going to get it off. So Kokanee is going to be okay. He's got 60 probes. And Rabbit's at 53 probes. If they could just storm Rabbit once, that would be huge. Tank bringing in the dropship to drop. I don't see. Is this the robotics facility? I think if Kokanee would have got that robotics facility just a tad bit earlier and went for one drop, he could have maybe landed one nice drop on Rabbit. And that would have really helped. Defiler mound right here. I mean, this wasn't complete domination. I mean, it looked like it, but it could have went differently. So you got a little counter attack right here. Gonna get a storm off. And I have a lot of respect for Jose's Zerg, for sure. So, lot of respect for his Zerg. Here's a little counter attack. I'll probably use the Reaver in here. I'm sure this is a Reaver. And that's the one thing that the Koreans do a lot, is they use Reavers extremely well. They bust out real quick. And they also they bust out real quick, but then they also drop. So, yeah. So that was game 3 that I have in here. So I'm just gonna go up 1, and this is the one I just saved. So this will be game 4, and they played 16 games. I'm doing this as a super series. I might end this game right here, so we'll see. Because it's almost 7 o'clock. I was only going to go till 7 on this one. And then maybe I'll post this one tomorrow during the morning. And then I'm going to do... Maybe I'll do one later tonight, unless I do some live casting. And then I'll post that one later Friday night. So, we got Jose, Protoss, Rabbit, Protoss, Kokanee, Protoss, Gensay, Terran. So, Protoss versus Protoss, Terran. And, yeah, we'll see how this one plays out. And, I think Rabbit might speak English a little bit, but not sure. So, this is Kokanee's signature kind of build. I like it. I think it works. Jose just going to go straight into a block off on the Terran, which I like. So, try to box in the Terran before he can get this bunker out. Let's see if he tries to build a bunker. Not able to. Let's see if he pulls some of his SCVs. Tries to stop this. I think he saw he was getting boxed in. Here's a Zealot on the way. Kokanee going to have 2 Zealots popping out here. Getting a pylon out here as well. Here's your first Zealot from Rabbit. Gonna have 3 more on the way. Getting a Forge as well. 3 probes right here. And there's 1 Marine. So I don't think actually that... I don't think he knows that he's getting boxed in. So Gensay not gonna know he's getting boxed in. Zealot coming in here. Gonna try to probe bash a nice little box right here. Beautiful job there by Kokanee. And Jose telling his partner that there's an SCV out somewhere, so be careful. They could build a barracks right here and try to go after your minerals. So Rabbit gonna build a cannon, and now they're gonna go for a 2-for-1 on Rabbit. So the only thing is not many gateways for Jose at this time. Super fast tech. This is what I like about Kokanee, is he goes for super fast tech. Yeah, see, there's your barracks right there. And that's kind of a way that you can counter the, not really counter the Koreans, but play with the Koreans. Is you gotta build tech extremely well, as extremely fast as well. So Rabbit getting attacked. He's only got 1 cannon, but he's got a lot of Zealots right here. He's got a Cyber on the way. Let's see if the tech is a little bit faster. And these guys are going to get trapped. So really, really nice job there by Rabbit, getting all those guys trapped. So beautiful job there. Jose did see that, so he was able to stop that. So that was a mistake right there by Kokanee. Kokanee getting a robotics facility. So, and we'll see if Gensay tries to push out of here quickly. He's getting a command center. He's got a factory on the way. He's being defensive. Rabbit getting that upgrade. Probably just going to go with a mass, it looks like. Going to get a citadel and just go all out mass. Looks like they're probably going to try to take this out. A couple more cannons coming down here. They may have wanted to get those cannons a little bit sooner, but we might get a counter attack. And this is what can happen is you get a little overly aggressive against the Koreans, and then they counter you. Because I think if... But we'll see if they try to stim out of here. This is nicely boxed off, so... Oh, that was a good move here by Jose to get this and get some more cannons right here. Counter coming from Kokanee, but I don't know if I agree with that. Might try to take out that citadel, though. Yeah, needs to get more cannons, because if he goes for the attack right here, this could end it. So if they went for a double attack, I think that Kokanee should have sent his Zealots down here. He was able to take out this citadel, or is trying to, which he will. So he's going to get that citadel out. But I think that if DT, he's actually not going for DT. So going to miscalculate that, but Reaver drop coming super fast. More cannons need to get made here. Looks like a drop is going to get made from Gensay. I think that Kokanee should have kept some Zealots here and then some Zealots here. I don't think he should have went for that attack right there, because if Gensay went for the attack here and Rabbit went for the attack here, then they would have broke this out, and that would have been big trouble. So good job here by Jose. He's going for a mass, putting his Dragoons here, getting a lot of cannons right here. A Reaver drop should be coming any second. 6-minute Reaver drop, so really fast Reaver drop. Kokanee has this pretty well walled off. And getting another cannon. Gonna deter Rabbit. So this is a nice little wall off. So this drop is coming right now. And lifting this up. And here's that Reaver drop. There are 2 Dragoons here. So going to be able to... Nice little micro. So really nice job there by Kokanee. This was somewhat defended decently by Rabbit. Kokanee going to try to kill this cannon. It recharged by 1 point, and he's going to have to pick it up. Going to lose the Reaver, or the shuttle, and these are going to go down. So Rabbit is going to be okay. But we got a counter attack coming from Jose, and we'll see if I think if maybe See, this is where Kokanee can be aggressive. Use that Reaver up here, or just go for the drop. We'll see if he goes for the drop. He is prone to getting tank dropped. Here is a drop coming from Kokanee. And gonna try to get that Reaver. And he's gonna get one shot off. Got a few probes there. Nice little pickup from Kokanee. And he might just be able to sit that Reaver over here. So pick that Reaver up and then bring that over here. And I think you should just pick it up and leave it. So here's a tank coming in here from... Yeah, see, I think he should have just picked that Reaver up and left that shuttle over here. Here's a counterattack from Rabbit. And not going to really do anything. And nice mass here. But Gensay put a couple tanks in here to help out his partner. Rabbit is at 30 probes. We'll see if Kokanee starts going for Templar drops. He's got building in another Citadel. So that's a mistake right there by Kokanee. I think he meant to get a Templar Archives. And going to continue to... yeah, see, this is the one thing that I like about... Oh, here's a drop. Did he pick it? Oh, and he brought this drop all the way around. So, gonna try to sneak this in, and all the probes on this side, and he's gonna drop it right there. He's gonna get the shot off. Ooh, you gotta pick it up though, and bring it back. So I think he should just leave it. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, beautiful job there. So really, really smart move there by Kokanee. But what I was saying is, the thing about Kokanee is, he is really good at calling the game, telling the strategy. I think his play call is super, super strong. Got to keep bringing these tanks on over to help out his partner. Rabbit is pretty poor right now, and we'll probably start seeing some drops. Yeah, see, Jose, this is what's good about Jose, and I said it in the game where Evil played. He gets drops as well. Evil didn't go for a drop for the longest time. At least he tried to drop right there. Definitely worth it. And you're going to back these guys out. And Gensay going to just start massing up his base. Really not doing anything. Just trying to help out his partner. We're going to see a pretty big mass from Kokanee and Jose. Looks like an attack is coming on Rabbit. So Jose and Kokanee are playing this one really nicely. A lot of defense right here. Should maybe get another couple cannons right down here, though. Here's another drop. Nice placement. Reaver drop, though. I don't know if I agree with the Reaver drop. I think he meant to... I think he wants to try to get a Templar drop, but he built 2 Citadels, and he meant to get a Templar Archive. So, Kokanee is a strong dropper, and he's probably going to continue to do some drops. Nice little attack here, but Jose's doing a nice job, and now we got an attack coming from Kokanee, and Jose's going to try to start... Gensay's going to start trying to push out here, but we're going to see a drop come right down the front. Are there any Reavers? Reavers, so smart move here. And this is what the Koreans do. They use Reavers always with their attacks, and they just destroy all the Zealots. So really like this move here from Kokanee. Reavers, Zealots, and then you got your goons coming from Jose. So this was the second game that they played. So, but these tanks right here, there's a lot of tanks right here. Rabbits. Ooh, he's gonna drop the tanks in here. Ooh, they're not all dropping though. Oh, he only had maybe 2 tanks. So, gonna have to run those guys out of here. Where's that nuke at? Oh, there it is. So he's got a nuke right here. So we'll see if he scans this. It's right here. There's your scan. And not gonna lose too many probes, so he'll be okay. And Rabbit is basically dead. So I think that Kokanee and Jose played this one really, really strong. And this is where they were talking about that third game. They're like, was it tearing away from keyboard, which was Gensay, and literally Gensay did nothing this game. So Gensay did not play this game well at all, for sure. So Jose and Kokanee completely dominating this game. So I got the observer in here, and did another. We'll see if another nuke comes down from Gensay. Gensay gonna try to pump out of here. He's got a lot of factories, but Kokanee and Jose are both 1 versus 1 players, so they can handle a 2 versus 1 against a fully Terran. So I don't really think that Gensay stands a chance here. Yeah, I really think that they played this. I think Kokanee and Jose played this one extremely well. Nice drop on all these tanks. So smart move there by Kokanee. And they played it aggressively against the Protoss, and they really made the Protoss. They really made Rabbit broke, and yeah, I mean that it worked. So strong performance from these guys. You got some Dragoons here, nice storm. You got the Reaver in here, gonna drop on the tanks right here. So stop this attack, and as long as Jose doesn't lose his probes or gets dropped, he does have 4K in the bank, and Kokanee has a lot of money in the bank as well. See if Kokanee goes for a big time. I mean, I think they could just probably go for an attack and then a huge Reaver. I mean, not a Reaver drop, maybe some Reavers, but then also Zealots, and it's like a flank attack. So I can be in the same spot. I don't see. Oh, there it is. So he's right here. So he could have stormed. So is the main going to go down? Oh, it's going to go close, but not going to go down. So Gensay is actually doing some work here, but Jose has 5K in the bank. So Jose should make some cannons around his base. So he should have made this into a cannon instead of making a cyber right there. He's making some cannons down here, but make a cannon right here, just to be extra careful. Kokanee probably will make a couple cannons. I mean, Kokanee's wide open to get dropped, but he's been making observers, so he's got observers right here. So see, so he can't really get dropped, or he can't get nuked. Building cannons in the middle to really just contain and make sure that they have this game in the bag. But yeah, I think they played this one extremely well. Gensay gonna start moving out. Only has 156 supply, and that's the one thing I love about Jose is not scared. Actually, Jose and Kokanee, but specifically Jose, he will talk smack to the Koreans, and I think it's hilarious. He's a great player, and he's not afraid of the Koreans. A lot of the players are afraid of Koreans. Same with Kokanee. Kokanee does not, like, everybody thinks Kokanee's like afraid to play Koreans. Kokanee does not care. It's like, first off, Kokanee plays for fun, and he doesn't play all day every day, and he plays like he played the Koreans like 30 times already, and it's like people always give shit to Kokanee for like not playing Koreans or not 1 versus 1ing and stuff, and it's like, dude, he literally just doesn't care. Like, he just plays for fun, and like, it's super annoying, some of the people that give him shit. Nice expo here from Jose, and that's the one thing I like about Dingo and Jose is they will talk smack to Koreans and stuff, even though if they lose, they're like down or whatever, like they'll be down like 2-6 or 3-6 in the score, and then they win the 4th game, they talk smack. I love it. It's just like, I love it. So and I think that Kokanee, Jose, Dingo, Hydra, and a couple other players, I really think they got a good chance if they play enough against these guys, and if they play enough together, they can really, this season, if they play enough together, here's a huge drop, they can really do well against the Koreans. So huge drop here, and look at Jose saying ease, and I'm loving it. I mean, I'm loving it. Another drop coming from Kokanee. So Gensay gonna say the GG, and that's the thing about Gensay too. He talks all this smack too, and it's all funny games. Like, I mean, it's all funny games. So that's gonna be the first 4 games. Yeah, So that's going to be the first 4 games, and I will continue this Super Series. And so right now it's 3-1. I will continue this Super Series. I'll do one more for you guys. I'll do one more. So I'll do 5. Yeah. So that was 1, 2, 3. I must have just accidentally skipped the 1, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully. I think I accidentally skipped the 1. So, this will be the last one. And, yeah, I'm going to call this a Super Series. And, you can clearly see Kokanee and Jose are a strong team. So, so we got Jose, we got Kokanee, top left. Kush, you're an idiot. Stop trying to act like you're in dead. For real, dude. Like, come on, bro. You're supposed to be, like, supporting the Western side. Stop supporting the... Stop being so biased and, like, jumping on the bandwagon, dude. Like, come on, dude. For real. So, we got Kokanee scouting really, really early. And Jose's going with a fast pool. So, I like that move. They're going to try to probably box in. So we got Rabbit on the Protoss, and then we got Gensay on the Protoss. So 2 Protoss, they're in good spots to help each other. So it might be tough to cannon this in. This is going to be a nice pylon right here. I don't think that probe went all the way in. So I'm not sure if he was completely knows, but I think they do know that their Protoss is down here. So going to just start cannoning in Rabbit. His Zealot should be coming out. It's coming out right now. These Zerglings, let's see how close they are popped out right now. So these are how you know how I yeah, so Jose just knows. He knows. So gonna start this cannon, start the blocks off, and going to start harassing and making it so he's got to keep his Zealots in here, got to keep the probes in here, and boxing off the Protoss right here. And some more Zerglings. Might send these 2 Zerglings down here, and now he can't do anything. This is completely walled off. So really nice job there by Kokanee, taking out the main here. So really Jose doing a nice job, really disrupting Rabbit here. So trying to stack attack and take this out. And I did see the beginning of this game. So there was this super sick move that he did here. So Gensay did this super sick move. Watch this move. He's able to trip up these Zealots and get him over this. Watch this. And someone tell me how he did that. I don't know how he did that, but he got him over this. Able to start attacking this cannon. Not able to break through this, but it was a super good attempt. I don't know how he did that, but beautiful. So, I mean, that's just, you just don't see that. I've not seen any Western player do that yet. So, absolute Gosu sickness right there. You got this walled off, you got this walled off, and we got bottom right, back, drones. I think he sees this drone right here. And now it looks like Jose, the gas is going to, the gas, oh, no vision. Yeah, so gas for Gensay, I'm just reading what they're talking about. And smart move here by Jose. Gonna get a little, gonna figure out what he's up against. They want to know what are they up against. So there are a lot of cannons inside the base. Can they go for an attack right on the Protoss? Gensay got a couple of Zealots right here. And one Ling probe me. And Kokanee doesn't have much of a base right here, but he's building Zealots here. So And I think, is this a robot? That's a, yeah, it is a robotic. So might be able to take out this Citadel. We'll see if he tries to. Gonna take out this cannon. So good job there by Jose. And this is, Jose is he's got a really solid Zerg. We'll see. Kokanee's got gas on the way. Triple Nexus for Gensay. And he's getting a choke. No choke at all for Rabbit. Let me back that up. And couple Zealots right here, bottom right. Kokanee saying something bottom right. And gonna build a couple more cannons right here. Not sure if that many cannons are necessary. As long as you have 2 Zealots here, this can defend pretty long. Hydras are coming from Jose. Kokanee's just gonna keep. Ooh, nice scout right here from Kokanee. And gonna see the double robo right here. Got the 4 cannons, got this boxed off. Gensay is such a solid player. Gonna get a Citadel probably right there. Here's your Hydras. Let's see if he's getting speed. And trying to attack this. And now they might be able to just go for the attack rate on. They could maybe just go for an attack rate on Rabbit right here. Attack, micro back, attack, micro back, attack, micro back. This is a lot of Zealots though. And it looks like they might just go for an attack on Gensay. And I think that Gensay doesn't have. He's got Reavers on the way. He's got 2 shuttles, so he really doesn't have anything. He's making any Zealots. Gonna have to really box this off. He's getting 2 more cannons here. And gonna lead with the Zealots here. Maybe gonna try to build a forge or something right here. He's building a. Yeah, he's building. Trying to wall this off. And pushing in here. And yeah, trying to get in here, and not if they just run in here. Let's see if a Reaver, so this is the Rabbit's gonna be able to help out his partner. So it's gonna be really, really close. He's got a Zealots in here. Gonna have Reavers. I know he's picking up a Reaver. I think he's dropping in the Zealots. They're gonna take out all these. Trying to micro, so a really nice micro. They gotta try to kill Gensay as soon as they can. Gonna keep sending in the Hydras. We could have went for a Reaver drop on them, and that would have been huge, but trying to save his partner. So this is where being ultra aggressive, this is where being super aggressive really it makes you make poor decisions, because I think that Rabbit could have went for the attack on them with that Reaver and really hurt the Zerg, because his partner's already dead. And then it basically would have been, and then he could have went for a Reaver here, taking this out. And then he could have maybe tried a 2 versus 1 and go for a bunch of storms. But I think either way they would have lost. But just being ultra aggressive made Rabbit have to help his partner out. So super good game. That was actually, like, I mean, they destroyed that game. So I mean, destroyed that game. They get destroyed a couple times. Yeah, so it's going to go 3-2. Gensay and Rabbit are up. Kokanee and Jose got 2 games, though. And, yeah, so I'll continue this Super Series. Maybe I'll just finish all the other games. It'll be 11 games. It'll be a lot of games. Maybe I'll just finish them all. Maybe it's 17. But maybe I'll just finish them all the next cast. But give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.